A persistent contradiction runs through nearly 5,000 articles this week. AINEWS.SOCIAL gathered 4,177 pieces from across the globe. After evaluation, we kept 1,564, 1,016 in English, 391 in Spanish, 156 in French. And here's what's striking. Everyone agrees AI should be human-centered, but almost no one agrees on what that means, or who gets to decide. The semantic space visualization reveals something unexpected about how these conversations cluster. 720 articles focus on education, nearly half of everything we captured. But look closer at the thematic network. The conversation isn't about pedagogy, it's about management, implementation timelines, integration frameworks, adoption strategies. When did teaching become a logistics problem? The category flow visualization shows how education articles bleed into AI tools coverage almost seamlessly. The boundary between learning and product deployment has become negotiable. Here's a pattern that appears everywhere we looked. Aspirational ethics, calls for human-centered design, demands for transparency. But the causal attribution map reveals something uncomfortable. When something goes wrong, blame disperses. When something goes right, credit concentrates. 378 articles in social aspects, and the gap between what we say we want and what we're building mechanisms to enforce, that gap is widening. The perspective clustering shows who's noticing this and who isn't. AI as cognitive enhancer, AI as cognitive threat. The same week, often the same publication, sometimes the same article. 255 pieces on AI literacy, and they're split by an invisible fault line. One study suggests AI tutoring outperforms traditional active learning. Another warns of dependency erosion. The contradiction map doesn't resolve this tension, it maps it. And the pattern holds across all three languages. Enhancement versus undermining isn't a debate. It's a dialectic we haven't named yet. 211 articles on AI tools. Product announcements, feature comparisons, integration guides. The bipartite network shows which sources connect to which themes. But notice the silence. Who's asking whether these tools should exist? Who's questioning the frame itself? The power dynamics visualization reveals the hierarchy of voices shaping this conversation. Some figures tower, others have been compressed to near invisibility. This is week one. We're establishing baselines, and already the pattern suggests the real story might be in what's not being said. Every visualization mentioned is waiting in the full report. The semantic space, the contradiction map, the power dynamics. This is AINEWS.SOCIAL. We gather, we question, we point, you explore.